Welcome fellow simmers to my first ever playthrough that I'm recording. I've been playing The Sims since I was 8 years old, so nearly 24 years altogether. And I don't know about you, but I'm sure you love this game and trying out the new expansion packs. But today, I'm trying something new. The Joy of Life challenge is something that I've wanted to try for a very long time now. The link will be in my description if you want to follow along, so please feel free. So please hit that subscribe button and drop a like, as it really helps the channel out. I've got all the recommended mods installed for Generation 1 and I will install others in time, I am sure. Generation 1 is the baking extraordinaire. For the aspiration, it says any, but optional choices is market magnate. I don't actually have this pack installed. I'll probably just choose master baker, no pun intended. In terms of traits, I will go with foodie and then just roll the rest. I will remove one as the game randomizes all of them, which is annoying. Buying the marketable reward tray, I'm guessing this is something you get from the aspiration point store, but I'm not sure, so if you can let me know in the comments, that'd be fantastic. In terms of selling the baked goods, the plan is to get really good at baking and then sell from home using the sell from home mod, which I have installed. I don't think I'm going to go into the baker career because I want to limit the amount of rabbit holes in the game and have real control over my sim. I have the relationships and pregnancy overhaul mod installed, and I do also own the Lovestruck expansion pack, so I must have a child with a blind date sim, which will be interesting. Full disclosure though, I have added a lot of custom sims, so I'm sure I can be a bit picky. I do have Little Bobub's Granny's Cookbook mod installed. I'm really excited to bake holiday themed goods to sell to the rest of the town. I've also just installed Seasons. I do have a video on how I've created my calendar, feel free to check that out. I also need to throw the best parties for my child or children, which is going to be amazing. I'm so excited to do that. I've never really tried this, haven't focused on a lot of parties, so looking forward to trying something new. But like I said, I really want to challenge myself. So without further ado, let's introduce Kendrick Delegato. She is 18 years old and was born and raised on the sunny island of Sulani, off the coast of Spain. She lives with her mum and dad, Juliet and Stefano. She has come from a life of luxury due to her father's successful business in property development. Life hasn't always been easy for Kendrick. Wanting to step out of her father's shadow, she feels it is time to take on life's great adventure on her own. Kendrick longs to find her identity in life, whilst battling emotions, puberty and parental pressure to succeed. Her mother Juliet has taught her warm family values that she has passed down to Kendrick. While she was popular during school, she struggled to concentrate on her grades, but there was one thing that kept her calm. Kendrick loves to bake, from the mixing of ingredients to impatiently waiting by the oven for the dough to rise. Kendrick vowed to have a family-run, organic baking business and show the world her hearty talent. She worked for a local Spanish baker during her school years and has saved enough money for a plane ticket, a visa and a small studio apartment above a shop. Kendrick hugs her parents goodbye as she embarks on her journey alone, scared but ambitious. So guys, it is time to pick the traits. So what we're going to do is we're just going to randomize this until we get foodie. So let's see what we get. No foodie on that one, unfortunately. And again. And still no foodie. And still no foodie.
A few moments later.
Why is it not coming up? Ah, there we go. Okay, so we got foodie, we've got practice makes perfect. I think that's something to do with skills. Let's have a look. Yeah, so the sim learn skills a lot faster, even though they're a little bit slower at first. Child of the ocean? Oh no, she's going to be a mermaid. Oh, okay, sims with this trait actually just prefer water related activities. That's not too bad. I love that she's a geek. That's ideal. It's really close to me actually. I'm not a child of the ocean, but I'm definitely a geek. I mean, I spend my time making YouTube videos for you guys. So, you know, I also love playing video games. So I couldn't be more of a geek if I tried. I like that she's neat. The last thing anyone wants is a slob sim that is just going to leave dishes lying around. Nobody wants that. So but I totally get that. Like, I don't like being around like dirty surroundings, so I like things to be kept neat, tidy and organised. So I think we're good to go. Perfect traits for Kendrick. I'm not going to do any traits for mum and dad because I'm not going to play with them for that long, so I can always edit them later on if needed. So here we go. Kendrick has just got the keys to her new house. Very excited to start her playthrough. I mean, look at those views. Absolutely breathtaking. This is Kendrick's first home. So very excited to get started. Let's go. So Stefano just ringing up just to make sure that she got there okay, and just to see how she's doing in her new house. I have already gone through the house and given her the bare essentials, so I will just quickly run through what we've got in the property. So we've just set up a little area for her baking, so I have put a little cooker downstairs and a fridge just so that she doesn't have to travel up and down while she's baking these goods. Really give it that bakery feel. It'll just smell really nice while she's cooking all the goods. We didn't have a lot of budget, so we have just put a small toilet and a sink in the downstairs. This is like the public bathroom. I have made sure to lock the upstairs and behind the bar so no one else can get in apart from Kendrick. Moving on to the upstairs is the kitchen, so it's very basic at the moment, with just a simple refrigerator and a cooker. She does have a computer as well. This is more just so I can play around with MCC settings if I need to. And then a simple bed. Very simple setup at the moment because we don't have any money. We've got 48 simoleons to our name, which are obviously going to have to go on baking. So we're good to go. First thing we're going to do is change into our baking outfit and then go and start baking. Okay, so we don't have a whole lot of money, so what we're going to do is just bake some vanilla tray goods. Hi, I'm Ash and welcome to Copperdale. I'd love to give you advice about the cool things to do around here, like hitting up Plumbite Pier. Do you mind if I check over the next few days to see how you are setting in? Yeah, sounds good. I won't block this number. Okay, why is she going upstairs? I definitely need to sort out the downstairs kitchen. There we go, all sorted. Okay, one thing that we need to add is the traits so that she can have a live-in business. So what we're going to do is go down to live-in cafe, and we also want to have a live-in store. Those are the only traits that we're going to have for now. We might actually just put fast internet on as well once we've got enough money to have internet. Currently we don't. And it's time to open our store. Her food's going to be ready soon, so we can get this out. We're going to open the cafe as well. So we want to put these into our inventory, and then we're going to start baking again. What else can we bake? Cheesecake brownies, yeah, let's do them. That'll be our last bit of money then as well. Okay, so we're just going to pop these in the display cabinet and set them all for sale, like so. Just going to pop these in the oven. Ooh, a customer. Hello, Michael. Let's introduce ourselves to him. Oh, she likes the look of him. He's definitely giving farmer vibes. Oh, thank you very much for buying our first product. Just going to be friendly with all these people. She doesn't look friendly, she looks strict. I could have swore she baked something. Oh, here it is. You've got all this kitchen space and you decide to put it on the floor. Nice one, Kendrick. Okay, we've got enough to buy a bin downstairs as well now. We'll just put it in the corner there. Come on, Kendrick, you're neat. You should be doing this yourself. Okay, we definitely need a cash register. That can go here. Okay, we got a bit more money now. We need to keep baking. Let's make some peppermint cupcakes as well. I totally forgot to put these on display. I'll do it now. There we go. Our fridge is looking nice and stocked. And I mustn't forget to set them for sale. Wow, these cupcakes look delicious. I didn't realise putting them in the display cabinet made them fresher for longer, so that's handy. Let's bake some more goods. We can make some trifle. Trifle's a tasty treat. That'll be good. We still haven't made anyone a coffee yet, which I'm slightly concerned about. I mean, this guy's just doing press-ups in the middle of the store, you know, showing off, dude. Right, let's pick up our servings and put out our trifle. These look absolutely delicious. All this hard work, Kendrick needs to take a quick bathroom break. I couldn't for the life of me figure out why Kendrick wasn't making anyone a coffee, so I decided to go into the build and buy and just change things around a little bit. So I'm just going to do a quick time lapse of me trying to figure it out. Okay, so we have just moved it all around a little bit, bought some extra things, so hopefully this will be good to go now. So she's just stood there patiently waiting for someone to buy a coffee from her, but it's still not happening, so I really don't know what else I can do. It looks like Kendrick is sad for some reason. Oh, it looks to be that time of the month. Hope you're okay, babes. So we need to go to the wonderful store quickly. So we just need tampons and pads box for now. I don't think we need anything else. Okay, we've moved it around again. Let's just see if this now works. I mean, we're getting towards the end of the day now. We're going to be shutting up shop shortly. Anybody going to buy a coffee? I decided to use MCC control to test it out. Order drink. Right, let's try it. No available espresso grinder. Right. I mean, there's this one. Oh my god, I think I found it. Ah, there we go. Finally. Okay, there's too many people. I'm only one girl. Leave me alone. I mean, ask and thou shalt receive, right? I ended up going back to my previous setup now that I knew how to do it. There we go. Cool. Happy days. Oh, and there's a dog in here. Yeah, we welcome animals in here as well. Cool. Okay, I think we need like a sofa or something in here, don't we? People would be able to sit down and enjoy their coffees. Love seats. No, we don't want love seats. Okay, we definitely need to sort out our colour scheme at some point because this is a bit all over the place. Scrap that. I think we should get table and chairs. Yep, these will look nice. Let's put them in and just twiddle them around. Yeah, I think I'm going to extend this wall a little bit to give us a bit more space. Okay, it's getting quite late now and we want to go out on our date soon, so we're going to close the cafe. Okay, so I'm pretty certain I need to have the cafe open in order to collect income. There we go. Okay, we got some good money from that. So now we can close the cafe. And now it's time to go on our first date. So we're going to shave arm hair. We're going to have a quick shower. Do girls really have to shave their arm hair? That's not something I've ever heard of. She's going to get changed, so we need some kind of dresser for her. So she's going to get ready to go on her first date. Now, I think she's going to want some food, so let's go on a blind date. Let's open Cupid's Corner. We're not going to select elders. We're just going to have young adults and adults. In terms of the traits that best describe her, I think we're going to take off practice makes perfect, and we're going to have geek, and then we're going to hit done. So we're not going to go through the matches, okay, because we do have to have a baby with a blind date sim. I don't think she wants to necessarily go straight off the bat and have a baby. I think it's a bit early for that. She's feeling hungry, so we're going to pick a restaurant. We're going to pick some activities for the date. So we're going to go socialise, be romantic, be friendly, be funny, drinks and food. And then we need to pick a location. So we've got the Odessa restaurant in Prescott Square. So we don't have to go too far for that. Okay, so we've got our date here. We're on a date with Mila Munch. So I think we should go and request a table. We're going to change Mila's outfit because she's not really dressed for the occasion. So we're here with our date. We've got a lovely Mila Munch. So, yeah, so they're just sitting down. Oh, she's on her phone already. Okay, fantastic. So let's start by introducing ourselves. That went well. We'd like to order food shortly, so let's say we order for the table because we are getting hungry. So we're both going to have a Sunset Valley, and then for food, let's pick some food. So Kendrick's going to have the volcano pasta, and Mila is going to have the glazed heirloom bamboo roll. Okay, so let's chat. So, you're not the typical kind of person that I would go for normally, but... Okay, that fell flat. Thank God the waiter's here to take our order. Just from myself now, you can tell that I haven't been on a proper date in a very, very long time. It's not because no one wants me, it's because I've got a fiance and kids, so... So, let's talk about favourite drinks. I've never had a Sunset Valley before, what about you? Let's try being flirty. I'm going to say compliment appearance. I really like the jumper you've got on, it matches your eyes. Nice, that went well, but she's gone back on her phone again. Well, they seem to be getting on okay, so let's have a look at the compatibility. So good compatibility. Kendrick's feelings about Mila is neutral. So let's try flirting. Oh, it's going well so far. Let's talk about our interests. So she's the caregiver personality type. Okay. Fun to be around. So it looks like Mila likes Kendrick. Mila shows the innocent personality archetype. Okay. And Mila's into cooking. Gourmet cooking. Thank you very much. Here's our food. Seems to be going quite well, the date. Like, is this like a romance or is this more like a friendship at the moment? Let's get to know her. Maybe order another drink. She's going to order the drink this time. And we're going to get an expensive glass of wine. Okay, this date appears to be going pretty standard. I think it's time to end the meal. I'm going to have Mila offer to pay for the meal. And I think we're just going to call it friends tonight. So it's been a lovely time, Mila. Thank you so much for agreeing to meet me. I do think we should probably just be friends. So thank you very much for a lovely date, but I think I'm going to go home now. I have got to be up early in the morning. So we ended the date with good compatibility, and yeah, it went well, but I mean, I wasn't blown away. I don't think Kendrick was either. She didn't have a lot of fun, so I think it's time to go home. Okay, so before she gets into bed, let's change her outfit into pajamas. We're going to go with this one. This is just so cute. I mean, just look how cute this is. Okay, so all in all, a successful day for Kendrick. She's been on her first date. She has opened her business and we are making money with the cafe and the bakery. Time to get some much needed shut-eye for tomorrow's antics. I'm going to end the video there, but please like and subscribe to follow along with my playthrough, just so you are notified when episode 2 comes out. It's been so much fun already. Thanks so much for watching. See you later, guys.